As you all probably know from national television, I am an expert in karate.
I'm gonna start showing off my karate moves to rattle everybody in the house. I've studied karate intensely at my local dojo. I've never actually stepped foot inside there, but I've walked by it enough times. I feel like I get it.
I'm preparing for the AI arena.
Oh, God.
So believe me when I say that this movie was karate mids.
Don't hide from it tonight. Don't begin to run.
So what's this movie about? Honestly, just watch any of the last Karate Kid movies. It's the same plot. The kid is uprooted from the town he lives in by his mom because she accepted a new job, and he's got to make new friends, but he doesn't want to make new friends. And then he gets there, he sees this girl who he really likes, but there's another guy who also likes this girl, and he's gonna kick her freaking ass because he's really good at karate, and he's jealous of this budding romance that's right in front of his face. And you're like, stop kicking my ass, I'm such a loser. And then you learn how to do the karate from really weird methods, and eventually you're able to kick the dude's ass and hoist a trophy over your goddamn head. Literally, we've seen this before, and I actually thought that the Jaden Smith remake had like enough different about it to where it was like still like pretty compelling. This movie, it had an interesting plot wrinkle in that his mom didn't want him to be into fighting because his brother died after winning a kung fu tournament, and the dude he beat was like, I'm gonna kill you, and then like stabs the shit out of him. His brother dies, and so his mom afterwards is like, no more fighting, I don't want you to fight. One of the most hilarious scenes in the movie to me, where his mom's like, you need to stop fighting, and it's like right after this bully just randomly punches him in the face. It's like not even his fault. He's like, Mom, I didn't have a choice. And she's like, you always have a choice. And it's like, no, I really didn't have a choice. This dude just came up and hit me in the face. What the hell, Mom? I love the first Karate Kid. Like, I'm a huge fan of the first movie. I own it on Blu-ray. I think it's like a fun, really genuinely inspiring classic, and I think Ralph Macchio's charisma as a young actor really carries the role, where this guy here really wasn't doing much for me. I thought he was very replacement level type of underdog story. And seeing Joshua Jackson in this role was a lot of fun, and you could tell he was like kind of having fun with it, playing something a little outside of his norm. It was pretty weird for me to see Pacey from Dawson's Creek doing kung fu scenes and stuff like that, but it was dope. There's some cool cinematography scenes in New York. I thought the choreography sequences were done pretty well. There's a scene where Joshua Jackson's character gets jumped by these debt collectors, and Li Fong comes to the rescue, and it's like, okay, this is pretty cool. I didn't really know about like this whole boxing storyline and him training him, but some of those scenes were fun. Macchio, Jackie Chan always brings a lot to any role he's in, and I thought he was a lot of fun in this one. Though he wasn't in it a whole lot, it really did focus on Lee and his story a lot of the time. So when you see Ralph Macchio come back, you know, it really does pick up those scenes a little bit. When the movie starts to go flat, they have like Jackie Chan or Ralph Macchio on screen, and you're like, okay, I'm back invested into it. There were some fun training sequences. I'd say the cinematography at times was actually pretty inspired, surprisingly. So yeah, it had a little bit of style to it as well. Would I recommend this movie? Not necessarily. If you've seen one of these movies, you've seen them all. And it's one of those movies that you want to watch on like a plane. Like if you have like no other choice but to watch something, then fine, watch this on a plane. But there's probably better movies on that thing too. It wasn't outright bad by any means, but it wasn't some out of the box new way of telling the Karate Kid story. It was the same thing you've seen a couple times. So I'm giving this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 karate chops out of 10.